Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Felt like a lone wolf howling at the moon, searching for a pack, hoping they'd come soon. Yeah, then I found the circle, the ones who understand, standing side by side, taking each other's hand, belonging in this moment, in the shared space we hold. Stories being whispered, secrets to be told. No judgment in these eyes, just acceptance deep and true. In this circle of trust, watching my spirit through the tough times and the easy, the laughter and the pain, knowing I am valued again and again. This ain't about perfection, just being real and raw. In this community, breaking every single law of isolation and a fear the world tries to impose. In this belonging, something beautiful grows. Yeah, with my people beside me, feeling strong and bold, part of something bigger, a story to unfold. Finding solace and connection, a place to truly rest in the circle of trust, standing up to every test. Yeah, built my own family strong and standing tall, belonging in this circle, answering freedom's call. Circle of trust holding tight, everything is feeling right, shining ever so bright. In this belonging, I find my light.
Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Bright and sudden, a clarifying hum, where the sudden answers come. The tangled mess begins to mend, seeing clearly end to end. The reason why, the how, the when, everything makes sense again. A burden lifted, weight removed, a truth discovered, brightly proved. Building faster, sharp and bright, bathed in understandings like the fog has lifted, saw the sign. Everything starts to align, no more guessing, no more doubt, knowing what it's all about. The future seems a little less dark, leaving my uncertain mark, empowered by the sudden grace, ready to pick up the pace, piercing through a focused beam, living out a waking dream. This moment of pure brilliant thought, the clarity I always sought. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Right now, pushing to the skies, islands fairy no I. Here we fell you tonight. Right now, pushing to the skies, islands fairy no I. Here we fell you tonight. When studying, I know we like you for and snap your kite, but fake this whip, just stand behind. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Walking blind, the path unclear, sudden knowledge drawing near. A puzzle piece just fell in place, understanding fills the space. Right now, peeking to the stars, I was staring out. You wait for you to mind. Didn't need a reason, didn't need a plan. Just a moment of connection, hand in hand. Shared a knowing glance, a burst of pure delight, making everything feel subtly right. The pressure disappeared, the worries flew away in the simple joy of this brand new day. Finding happiness in moments fleeting and profound on this simple understanding ground. Remember silly jokes that nobody else got. In that bubble of laughter, hid in the spot. The world outside could crumble, but inside felt safe and sound. In the shared amusement that we found, it's not about the grandeur, the extravagant display, but the quiet moments that brighten up the way. The energy of lightness, a freeing potent force, setting a positive, simple course. Anticipating smiles, the joy that's yet to bloom, dispelling all the shadows, erasing all the gloom. Yet joy is simple bloom, a fragile, precious thing, the happiness that simple moments bring. Felt like I was tied and bound, stuck upon familiar ground. Heavy chains around my feet, couldn't feel the city beat. Just the drag of yesterday, wishing it would go away. Carried burdens, heavy load, down a long and dusty road. But there's a moment, breaking free, unshackling the enemy. A sudden rush, a tidal wave, from the feelings I would save. It's the moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Shedding skin and letting go, watching the real color show. Let the tears fall, let them stream, living out a waking dream, where the pressure starts to fade and the fear I had is made into something soft and light, vanishing into the night. Finally myself complete, moving to a brand new beat. No more holding back the tide, got nowhere left for me to hide. Just the open, honest truth, reclaiming my internal youth. But there's a moment, breaking free, unshackling the enemy. A sudden rush, a tidal wave, from the feelings I would save. It's the moment of release, finding true and lasting peace. Shedding skin
Sunrise hitting window pane, washing out the former strain, finding peace amidst the rain, breaking every mental chain. The city's loud, a constant hum, but its rhythm feels less numb, finding solace overcome by the quiet I've become, sitting on the park bench still, watching life go up the hill. A quiet moment, time to kill, letting simple pleasures fill my senses with the gentle breeze, the rustling of the city trees, putting my anxious mind at ease, finding comfort on my knees. It's not about escaping far, but finding peace where truly are, shining like a quiet star, healing every inner scar. In the heart of all the noise, listening to my inner voice, making my authentic choice, finding reasons to rejoice. The quiet moments truly go, a story to be told, in the city growing bold. The quiet moments truly go, a story to be told, in the city growing bold.
And the pain, thought I was finished, I couldn't rise again, but they didn't see the blueprint drawn within my mind, the power of resilience, the strength I had to find. Built from dust, stronger than before, every piece put back together, wanting something more. Just survive it, I came back reinvented, a testament to spirit, fully represented. Took the broken fragments, the shattered pieces of my soul, melted them in the furnace, making myself whole, forged in the adversity, tempered in the strife, and now I stand unwavering, embracing this new life. The pressure was immense, the heat turned up so high, but I held my form under a brand new sky. Whoa. Whoa. Built from dust, stronger than before, every piece put back together, wanting something more, didn't just survive it, I came back reinvented, a testament to spirit, fully represented. Got it. The rain was falling heavy, matching up my mood. Lost within the worry, feeling misunderstood. Didn't know the next step, the future felt unclear. Just walking through the downpour, conquered by my fear. Head down low, avoiding eye contact with the street. Just hoping for a shelter, relief from the concrete. The city sounds are muffled, everything is gray. Lost inside the moment, wishing it would fade away. Then a voice beside me, a simple kind request. Need a hand with that umbrella, put me to the test. Looked up, saw a stranger, smiling in the rain. Breaking through the isolation, easing up the pain. A sudden ray of brightness, cutting through the gloom. An unexpected encounter, changing up the room. We walked the block together, beneath the shared defense. Talking about the weather, making simple sense. They didn't know my troubles, the burden that I bore. But that simple act of kindness opened up a door. Stay dry, take care. Small words with a big impact, showing someone cared. That unexpected moment in the middle of the strife reminded me of goodness, the simple joys of life. Left me feeling lighter, peace within my soul. That even in uncertainty, connection makes you whole. Did you?
Still a ray of archetype. Baby, you love is gonna read time if you on the page, nobody know. B.I.J. for hoop like none. I mean, conversations just go in the race that we bled. Make it come. Body just she likes tight. I want where she souls to. Tell my mama now to make a movie, act the notion. Like a team sauce because you let me academic. Maybe I know Joe and Nolan, I just wanna bet you maybe it ain't fall. Is this a greenie shoot a shade? Believe a stick of heart, and it's the critics in debate. Make it never happen, miss a buddy like you finished. Only means you want me just to be this Hunter Simmons.
Remember that one summer, sun was blazing down, cruising with the windows down through our sleepy town. Radio's blasting a song we barely knew, but every single lyric somehow felt so true. Stopped by the old ice cream stand, sticky fingers sweet, laughing at nothing much, feeling hard to beat. Didn't know back then how quickly time would fly, just soaking up the moments beneath that endless sky. Echoes of summer heat, a feeling I can't shake, bittersweet reminder. For goodness gracious sake, those golden days are gone, but the memory stays bright, burning like the sunshine through the fading light. Oh, 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 oh.
Found an old photo roll, tucked inside a book, smiling back at younger self with a hopeful look. Didn't know the challenges that lay just up the road, just living in the moment, easing off the load. A touch of sadness lingers, knowing we can't go back, but gratitude for moments that are still on track. Inside my heart and mind, a treasure I hold dear, the bittersweet taste of a beautiful past year. It's not about regretting or wishing things would stay, just appreciating beauty that has gently passed away. Echoes of summer heat, a feeling I can't shake, bittersweet reminder. For goodness gracious sake, those golden days are gone, but the memory stays bright, burning like the sunshine through the fading light. Oh, 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 oh. Summer haze, golden days, lost in
me tell you that I can feels like, but I want you to know me. Yeah. Carrying the weight of years, hidden doubts and silent fears, drowning in the pool of tears, wishing someone truly hears the story that my soul can tell. Living through a private hell, breaking free from every spell, learning how to simply dwell on the moments that define the twisted thoughts inside my mind, leaving all the past behind, a better future I can find. Vulnerability exposed like a wound that's been unclosed, feelings that were unopposed finally being juxtaposed with the strength I've grown within, refusing to let darkness win, making peace from my own sin. A new chapter can begin. It's a process slow and long, singing my own healing song, learning where I truly belong, proving to myself I'm strong. It's okay to feel the pain, cleansing like the rain, breaking every mental chain.
Can't find my niche. I know the deep ocean and all, the deep ocean and all. Just let go on what. I own that you are too. I know my love is you. Just a card of you, and gaming me for you. And God, the days I want me, and God, the days I need you. Hope that now can be the one. Hell will not be coming. Stepped away from bustling crowds, hid myself in silent clouds. Knots of sadness, knots of gloom, but a self-created room for reflection, space to grow, where the inner seeds could sow. The path less traveled, often one, where the journey's just begun. Inside the heart, inside the head, leaving ego's words unsaid. Solitude, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place. Anxiety, it tries to creep, promises it cannot keep. To fill the silence, make it loud, lost within a fearful shroud, confronting it with simple sight, bathed in solitary light, choir acceptance soft and deep, secrets that the soul can keep. It's just a thought, it has no sway. Hope resides in knowing this. Inner peace is where true bliss can be cultivated, grown, seeds of strength and purpose sown. No external validation needed, inner wisdom deeply heated. In solitudes, quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic place.
Past his shadow starts to fade. Future's canvas freshly made. Present moment sharp and clear. Conquering the doubts and fear. In solitude's quiet space, finding purpose, finding grace, painting on an empty wall, answering my spirit's call. Flow of life, a masterpiece, bringing moments of release from the noise, the urgent chase, finding my authentic
Back on the block, different eyes now. Still got the scars, but the strength grew. Pushed through these alleyways, seen the struggle firsthand. Urban jungle testing, taking a heavy stand. Every corner a challenge, a lesson learned the hard way. From the concrete grit, I rise up today. Learn to adapt, yeah. Face down, the demons lurking in the shadows deep. Secrets the city holds, the promises to keep. Built my armor from the pavement, my shield from the street light. Fighting for survival with all of my might. The hustle never stops.
Urban landscape, confronting the fight, turning dark corners into beacons of light. From the challenges faced in the city's harsh gaze, forging resilience through these concrete mazes. The rhythm of the struggle and triumph.
Heard the whispers of doubt on the wind that blows by, telling me to surrender, just give up and lie. But the fire in my belly burned brighter than the fear. Used the pressure of the streets to make my vision clear.
A touch of determination.
Saw the struggle in my neighbor's eyes, felt the shared strain. Knew I wasn't alone in this urban rain. Every challenge a step, pushing me ahead, leaving behind the moments I was filled with dread.
Echoes of
The city tries to break you, chew you up and spit, but the spirit of survival just refuses to quit. Finding strength in the struggle, beauty in the decay. Another sunrise breaking on a brand new day. The beat of persistence, the hustle never strays.
urban landscape, confronting the fight, turning dark corners into beacons of light. From the challenges faced in the city's harsh gaze, forging resilience through these concrete mazes. The rhythm of the struggle and triumph.
Still here, still standing, stronger because of it. The city taught me.
Remember dirt beneath my feet, the fragile seed, the bittersweet. Struggle to break through the earth, discovering my inner worth. Growth is messy, growth is slow, but watch the transformation grow. From vulnerable to standing tall, answering the spirit's call. Each challenge faced, a lesson learned, a stronger sense of self is earned. Shedding layers old and weak, the future's promise that I seek.
Sea to sky, reaching high, beneath the vast and open sky. Roots run deep, though branches spread, leaving the fragile past instead.
Sea to sky, the journey grand, guided by an unseen hand. Growing stronger year by year, dispelling doubt, conquering fear. The storm
storms will rage, the winds will blow, testing resilience, letting me know the strength I carry deep inside, with nothing left to run and hide. Absorb the light, the sun's warm grace, finding my own unique space, connecting deeply to the ground where strength and wisdom can be found. It's a process never done, growing brighter than the sun, expanding outward, free and wild, from just a seed, a growing child.
Seed to sky, reaching high, beneath the vast and open sky. Roots run deep, though branches spread, leaving the fragile past instead.
Seed to sky, the journey grand, guided by an unseen hand, growing stronger year by year, dispelling doubt, conquering fear.
Look back and see how far you've come, no longer silent, no longer numb. Embrace the climb, the effort made, a masterpiece you have made. Your growth is power, truth and light, shining ever so bright. Growth journey, sky, yeah. Keep
Found an old map today, folded, worn and creased, showed the places we explored, now finding inner peace. Every line a journey, every pin a spot, where we made some memories no longer forgot. A touch of wistful sadness for the paths we can't retread, but gratitude for moments that live inside my head. The adventures that we shared then, wild and free and bold, a bittersweet collection, more precious now than gold. Faded map lines, showing where we've been, bittersweet reminders of a beautiful past scene. Ink is getting lighter, but the feeling stays so strong, remembering the journey where we truly did belong. Remember getting lost and laughing at the plight, finding our way back though, bathed in pale moonlight. Every wrong turn taken led to something new, building up resilience, me and also you. Though the map is outdated, the memories are clear, holding on to moments that I hold so dear. A bittersweet reflection on the past we've had to leave, but thankful for the lessons that I now receive. The journey's not forgotten, though the landscape may have changed. The memories are vivid, beautifully arranged. Faded map lines, showing where we've been, bittersweet reminders of a beautiful past scene. Ink is getting lighter, but the feeling stays so strong, remembering the journey where we truly did belong. Map is old, story told, brave and bold, worth more than gold. Map is old, story told, brave and bold, worth more than gold. Check the rear view, saw the skyline shrink. A concrete jungle on the very brink of disappearance, swallowing the light, leaving only stars to pierce the night. Headed outwards where the house is spread, different kind of quiet in my head. No constant buzz, no horns blowing loud, just the rustling leaves above the crowd. Suburban horizon, a gentle line where the city's left behind. Different struggles, different kind of pace, finding breathing room, finding my own space. Maybe not the wild, but it's a start, healing up a weary urban heart, a stepping stone to something more serene. Break the hold of the urban scene. Kids playing ball out in the street, sound is different, oh so bittersweet. Missed the energy, the restless beat, but needed some calmer, something neat. Picket fences standing in a row, watching the quiet gardens grow. A different rhythm, slower, more defined, leaving city pressures left behind. Suburban horizon, a gentle line where the city's left behind. Different struggles, different kind of pace, finding breathing room, finding my own space. Maybe not the wild, but it's a start, healing up a weary urban heart, a stepping stone to something more serene. Break the hold of the urban scene. It's not a failure, just a change of scene. Needed clarity, a different kind of green, to reconnect with simple things again, before the city swallowed all the zen. A simple, hopeful melody, yeah. Horizon stretching out, space to think, space to just be. Oh. See the light in your eyes, a familiar gentle gleam, like finding lost horizon in a long forgotten dream. We walk different paths, live in separate spaces, but there's a thread connecting across times and places. Yeah. Shared laughter, quiet talks, understanding without words, a language spoken softly, felt amongst the birds. Knowing someone sees you beyond the surface worn, a connection deeply rooted since the day we're born. Yes, invisible thread, it pulls us ever near, a connection unbreakable. There's nowhere left to hide. Through the highs and lows, the triumphs and the tears, you've been a steady constant, calming all my fears, offering perspective, a shoulder I can lean, making the world brighter, a more vibrant scene. It's the little things that matter, the knowing glance, the smile, walking through the journey for a little while, feeling truly seen and heard, a rare and precious find, leaving superficial worries now behind. More than just acquaintance, deeper than just friend, a connection meant to flourish, never to end. This invisible thread, it pulls us ever near, a connection unbreakable, banishing all fear. We are tied together, the miles may divide. In this human connection, there's nowhere left to hide. Connected souls, making us whole, playing our roles together.
Another late night studio glow, empty pages flowing slow. Got this fire, gotta let it grow. Plant a seed and watch it go. They said get a job, be safe and sound, but the music's got me bound. Digging deep beneath the ground where the truest voice is found. Chasing dreams like phantom light, burning fiercely through the night. Putting up an endless fight, gotta make my future bright. Sacrificing sleep and ease, trying hard to just appease the hunger that's upon my knees. Praying for a gentle breeze of recognition, open doors, conquering the mental wars, leaving footprints on the floors, pushing past the unseen shores. Every beat a step ahead, ignoring all the fear they fed. Gonna rise up from the dead, lay my worries all to bed.
Hold up, quiet, just the hum bit. I miss something, am I numb? No, the path is overcome. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, the path is overcome. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Another late night, studio glow, empty pages, though it's fine. Hold up, quiet, just the hum bit. I miss something, am I numb? No, the path is overcome. Hold up, hold up. No, the path is overcome.
Lost inside the city lights, chasing after fleeting sights, endless days and restless nights, caught up in the urban rites. Every corner someone new, a million stories passing through, feeling lonely, me and you, in this concrete avenue. Sirens wailing in the night, a constant hum, a strange new light. Nothing feels completely right in this artificial height, yearning for a quiet space, away from this relentless pace. Just a moment of embrace, leaving not a single trace. The isolation starts to bite, drowning out the inner light. Holding on with all my might, surviving through another night. Just the echoes in the dark, leaving my own mark, a flicker of a dying spark. Got two roads before me, diverging in the wood. Both look appealing, both misunderstood. One promises adventure, the other feels more safe. Navigating complexity, trying to keep my faith. The weight of the decision, heavy on my soul. Which direction leads me to making myself whole? Whispers of possibilities, taking their toll. The paradox of paths, the choices I must face. Finding clarity and courage in this uncertain space. Trusting my intuition, listening to the guide. Even when the future's hazy, nowhere left to hide. To want a roadmap laid out clear and bright, but life is full of detours, unexpected light. Gotta embrace the unknown, the beauty of the unplanned. Stepping out with boldness, a future close at hand. No right or wrong answer, just the path I choose to make. Learning from the journey, for goodness gracious sake. A silent understanding, for goodness gracious sake. For goodness gracious sake. The paradox of paths, of choices I must face. Finding clarity and courage in this uncertain space. Trusting my intuition, listening to the guide. Even when the future's hazy, nowhere left to hide. Forming a new sea. Every choice an opening to a different kind of view. Expanding my horizons, making everything feel new. Don't fear the consequences, just step into the flow. That's how the greatest wisdom truly starts to grow. A melody of courage, helping me to know. Navigating the choices with an open heart. Every path a work of art. Work of art. Work of art. Work of art.
The street lights hum, a familiar tune tonight. Another day folds into the quiet night. Watching shadows stretch and fade like moments passing. A silent serenade, used to rush, chasing something unclear, now I just breathe. Let the dust settle here, small victories. In the stillness I find, leaving worries and old battles behind. The rhythm of the clock, a steady friend, reminding me the chapters always end, and new ones begin if you just look close. In the comfort of the life that you chose, this introspection, a mirror held high, seeing clearer now beneath the sky. Finding strength in the quiet within, where the noise stops and the healing begins. Forgiveness whispers on the gentle breeze, setting free old hurts among the trees. It's a process, a journey, not a race. Finding your own balance, your own pace. Yeah, just the passage of time, unfolding. Like a map you didn't know you were drawing. And every step, even the stumble, is part of the art.
Same tired eyes, same worn out shoes, walking through the struggle, paying our dues. Maybe different cities, different names we bear, but the weight on our shoulders, it's a load we share. The uphill battle, the constant fight, trying to make it work, day and through the night. A silent understanding in the air we breathe. Shared experiences, a bond forged in fire, reaching for the future, fueled by shared desire. No, you're not alone out there, even when it feels bleak. Got a million silent partners, strength is what we seek. Ooh. Yeah, strength is what we seek. Remember those late nights, plotting and planning, talking about the future, hands always spanning for something better, a way to break the chain. Whether in the same storms, feeling the same pain, that nod across the street, the knowing glance exchanged, tells a whole damn story. Nothing feels estranged. We're all in this together, the message rearranged. Shared experiences, a bond forged in fire, Lifting spirits higher, a collective rise. Shared experience.